Hey guys, how we doing today?
Morning, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, I think we had a very impressive pilot for this show.
Yeah, I loved it.
One of the strongest ones I think I can remember.
Yeah, really a lot of pleasant surprises among the cast.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a stacked cast.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a lot of them, this was kind of what made them famous.
Yeah, I was
Or got them on the path, because somebody pointed out on Patreon, which I thought was a great observation. It's better watching the show now, because there's so many characters to keep track of.
I agree with that, actually.
So if you know the actors now, it's easier to kind of track the characters. Whereas when it came on, it was like, hey, a whole bunch of white people I've never seen before. It could be a little more troubling.
Yeah, it's just chock full of great character actors too.
Absolutely.
So if we do call them by their actor's name, forgive us. Kevin does have a book here.
I got online. It took a long time because I didn't want to click on the show cast.
Yeah,
because
and get spoilers.
I didn't want any spoilers. Oh look,
the pilot
John
page.
Hamm joins the show in season 2.
That'd be hilarious.
Right. So I just the actors and then clicked on their character name actor by actor on IMDb, so I wouldn't spoil myself. So I got a lot of the main actors that I recall from the pilot. Also want to talk about the language a little bit. How well written the dialogue is on this show.
Yeah. And also the use of profanity. You know, sometimes you ever watched a movie and you're like, man, they're really just going for it, just cooking with the F word for no reason. This feels different. There's a certain rhythm to it, you know what I mean? And it does feel like you buy these characters talking like that. They're not just dropping F-bombs to drop F-bombs.
Yeah, no. I mean, I have no problem with profanity in movies or television.
I don't
as
either.
long as it's right for the character. Be true to your character. You know, if you have a plumber and he smashes his thumb with the wrench, and he says, "Oh, holy pickles!"
Yeah, crap.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm come on, man.
Yeah.
Now there are plumbers that would say, "Oh, holy pickles," but that better be the person that you're writing. Otherwise, it's going to be this sucks. It's like watching edited movies on television and how disjointing it is when they put stupid substitute.
ADR in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's this just ruins the movie.
Yeah, imagine watching this on A&E or something. You couldn't do it.
Right. But no, I mean, you could spend an hour on these shows just talking about the syntax and just the construction of the dialogue is so well done. Reveals the characters really well, including the profanity.
Yeah.
I think it all just sounded great. And a lot of people also commented that that's a consistent thing throughout is the writing of the dialogue is absolutely Shakespearean.
It's written in iambic pentameter.
Is it?
That's what they said. Somebody said that on Patreon.
I'll pay attention. I didn't catch that it was an iambic pentameter.
I didn't either, but somebody on Patreon said that, so I'm going to believe that it's true.
Okay. All right. I will keep my ear out for that.
If it's not, whoever made that comment on Patreon, me and you look real dumb right now.
All right. We should go and get started here. I want to go and thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us and give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balazs Fuldez, Chris, Coincidence, Derek Peterson, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudagundavarapu, Torgir Linkstad, and WerePanda47. Thanks a lot, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel.
Hi.
If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
That's right. Subscribe and push us over that 1 million subs that we are super close to right now, as you can see. So
we're getting there.
Close. If you would like to see a full reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Every show, including Deadwood, we are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube. On everything on Patreon, due to copyright law, you will have to sync and watch along in your own source material. You will only see and hear us. It's the law.
Law!
Our Patreon subscribers.
That movie.
I don't know.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd, the first one?
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Okay, don't watch it.
No law at all. Is that true?
Being on Indian land.
Even this small character they introduced, so compelling.
Engaging way to start
there for 5 minutes.
Yep.
In advance, every morning to Mr. Swearingen at the gym. You'll find it. Everybody does.
By the way, Al Swearingen and Seth Bullock, the 2 leads, real people.
Really?
I had a friend tell me that because I mentioned that, hey, Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane, who are real people, are in the show.
Okay.
And they were like, there's others, including the 2 main guys who are actually real people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a revisionist history kind of thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much is true or not. I don't really care as long as it's a good story.
And I mistakenly outdraw the greatest gunfighter in the world.
Meaning the third ape.
How stupid you think I am?
So Gary Dillahunt is definitely going to be a character moving forward that matters.
They're riding back out to where it happened. Hickok and some others are riding with them.
I have to deal with that.
I like him as an obvious villain character,
Me
you know?
too. Some folks on Patreon compared him to Tony Soprano. And I hate to compare everybody to Tony Soprano, but
it's there.
It's a good template.
Much ransacking. Someone was after money.
Oh, that was that me or you? Probably you.
What kind of guy draws on two different people's? It's like, you're not going to win that one.
Guy with a huge ego.
I guess you'd rather get shot than hang, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm assuming that's what he was going for.
Yeah. Also love the title sequence.
I did too.
Like, we're pretty spoiled in terms of the shows that we get to do on the channel.
Yeah.
Every single HBO show has got
for sure.
a fantastic intro.
Also, Molly Parker was like second in the credits or third. Did you notice that?
I did last week, yeah.
The wife of the guy that's got the mine.
So she's going to be huge.
Yeah, she's going to be really important moving forward in the show.
Is it weird that I don't think her husband is going to be?
Is what?
I don't think her husband's going to be as big of a character as she is.
I don't either.
He didn't feel like he was that commanding. Plus, he was just kind of a doofus. You know what I mean?
Right. She might be the brains of the operation in that family.
Well, the camera certainly seemed to focus on her more than it did him.
I think you're right, actually, especially when they were together. Did anybody say where this was shot? Did you happen to catch it?
Oh, yes, they did. And it's in America, but it's not. Because I made the joke
Obviously,
about
it's not in
Canada, you
right.
know. I think it might be North Dakota.
I'll look. I forgot to check.
It's on the first page there.
Life without saws, man. Without electricity.
I know. We
Hard
just saw that
pass.
in Witness.
Right. Yeah.
Building a house with a handsaw.
Okay, that's heavy, so it's not just clothes.
What's she?
Is he just throw him on the ground in the mud?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the pig guy.
Yeah. Also, thank golly for indoor plumbing.
I know. Oh my god, I couldn't live without it.
Chamber pot.
Yeah, it turns out he's not just raking mud. It's a mixture.
That's true.
Is this for me?
Brought it for you.
So she's going to him for protection and not the gun.
Yeah.
Guy over there. Him and Wild Bill shot the guy right in the eye.
Yeah, you're going to be a town celebrity, man.
Yeah.
Point to his commissioning me to build the departed a coffin and see to his Christian burial.
That's nice of him.
Yeah.
Which I conclude the departed's name is Ned.
Ned Mason, huh?
I doubt it.
No, I ain't seen Tom around.
Is Tom the guy they killed?
I don't know. He said he knows a Tom Mason, so.
Yeah. I think that might have been the guy with the pigs.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and that was Tim, not Tom.
Yeah.
Too close.
Yeah. A lot of characters.
Yeah.
What's it, the Hickok or that hardware guy either? How them squareheads come to die?
I couldn't agree with you more.
They're just nice guys.
Yeah.
You don't stop dragging that fucking leg.
Oh my God.
You know one squarehead lived, little squarehead girl? They took her to the dock.
What condition?
I don't know, Al. She was to live.
She looked like she had a bite. Also, shout out to Brad Dourif. He's such a great actor.
He is a really good actor.
Underrated.
Don't feel like the guy ever got enough work, for
Yeah.
the level commensurate with his talent.
Oscar nominated for Cuckoo's Nest and then just
Kind of, yeah.
B movies.
I'm not optimistic.
Has she spoken?
It's not conscious.
Is someone going to try to kill her?
And supposing it was road agents, and they hear his talk, where's the little one stand then?
Okay, so they're worried about other guys, yeah.
I see as much misery out of them moving to justify themselves as them that set out to do harm.
It's a good line.
Yeah. Do you think someone's going to go after the girl? Al looked like he was kind of shaken when he said that there was a witness.
That'd be a really cool turn for this season.
As far as her chances, Doc's not optimistic.
From the look of it. You think that Doc's been wrong once or twice in his life?
It ain't gambling. It's shilling for the house. It's getting you a regular damn source of income.
Yeah.
I'd say we're well bought at $750. We don't go past 1,000.
May I join you?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Nobody likes talking to the media.
Right.
Finding you and Mr. Hickok here in the same dining room is luck indeed.
I don't want to talk about last night's events.
Direct, straightforward.
My notebooks are.
He looks so menacing, doesn't he?
He does.
Certainly, ma'am, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry you're poorly again.
More Lottom.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I'm glad that's a tradition that's dead.
Like 4 girls walking after you.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Whose husband, I'm told, standing at the bar at Swearengen's Saloon.
Oh, she's got the shakes.
Yep.
Tim Driscoll, the claimed seller, lives here in this hotel.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Must be sleeping in.
Sleeps with the pigs now.
Yeah. Seth seems really smart. It's like nothing's getting past him at all.
But I think it was a choice to start the show where we started it. We saw him as a lawman. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
So I feel like he's going to get whiff of this corruption and he's going to do something.
Yeah.
Or it could be the opposite, where he just becomes kind of a bad guy.
Right.
Days young. How things running at your claim?
Made my quota for whiskey, pussy, and food.
Well, don't weaken, Pilgrim.
Twix nuggets or nothing, she's usually going to show you some plates.
That guy was actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
But you're not going to find nothing there.
Yeah. You bought a dud, man.
She hasn't even showed me any flake.
Yeah. Sorry, man, you're an idiot.
Tom Mason. And that croaker headed for his coffin is probably some fuck-up younger brother of Tom's named Ned.
Listen.
Okay, it was Ned.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, want to buy you fellas a drink? How's business on that lot? Hell of a spot, isn't it? Any more foot traffic, you'd have to call it a riot. Now, I'm turning back slow.
Oh, my God.
Fella drew on Seth this morning.
Never heard him.
No one mistook his intentions.
Let's leave it all alone.
You brought it up.
You mean what business of mine is that?
Don't tell me what the fuck I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I won't wish you luck, because I can tell you ain't the type that needs it. Saul Star, right? That's a Jewish name. Mine isn't, but nice to meet you. Marked you for an earner the minute you come in my sight.
Oh, my God, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. 2 wayfarers when I'd heard you were 3.
How you doing, Hal?
Are these the guys that
Gotta be.
killed the family?
Tom and...
Where's Brother Nettie, anyway?
Fuck if I know that fucker.
Dead.
Pick another.
Yeah.
I don't like that son of a bitch.
Thank God you didn't let him see it.
Built a coffin and dug a grave.
Thank you.
Will you join me now for the burial service?
No.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, it is.
Cleaned and thoroughly aired.
Thoroughly aired.
The previous guest was Irish.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
No tip necessary, sir.
Here's your key. And... Nope. Okay. Yep. No tip. All right.
Right.
I've replenished your supply of medicine.
Thank you, Doctor.
Those things are going to get bad for her.
Yeah, I think so.
Whether you had symptoms or not, do you suppose that would help you to heal?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you except a drug addiction.
Yeah.
There are people in this camp in genuine need of my attention.
Yeah.
Make this adequate to your purposes for the next several days.
Thank you, Doctor.
He's like, do what I do. I get drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Heathen cocksuckers. So we missed a good score there, did we?
Keep lying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, Al. And this is the God's honest truth.
He looks so frightening.
He does.
My problem was we didn't clear this with you. And you know how you get. My problem was bringing up the subject.
This guy's not going to be alive in the next episode, is he?
I hope not.
I'll guarantee you that much, right?
Because I got a whole operation here to consider.
Listen to Tom.
Yeah.
We seen to him pretty good.
They brought it back to camp. It's over at the Sawbones.
Is it talking? I mean,
It.
Where's Ned Mason?
that's a fucking story right there. Right?
He's dead.
Yeah.
Say no again, I'll murder you where you fucking sit.
Oh, my God.
Against Wild Bill Hickok.
Against Hickok and this other cocksucker who draws almost as fast, so it's a toss-up. Who blew Ned's head off?
Yeah.
Christ, Al. I'm really sorry for the bother.
Squared alive and me to clean up the mess. I mean, those are the only loose ends, huh?
So is Al going to try to kill the girl?
I want you to have my share. I swear to fucking Christ, Al.
Well, I don't want you.
That'd be dark, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or squarehead or drawing pictures in this shit with twigs about how it wasn't Indians that killed their people, but what?
Oh, that was a cool zoom in. You see that?
Yeah.
Don't put any pressure on it. Just lay it on light.
It looks like I'm pressed and I'm not.
I think you're right. I think it was a wolf bite.
I'm not putting any goddamn pressure.
I love her too.
I do
She's
too.
great.
I expect caring for them horse business areas is a big damn part of your income.
It probably pays a lot of the bills.
Yeah.
And don't let anyone in.
Believe me, anyone tries getting in here is not you's gonna be damn fucking sorry.
I believe you.
I may not let you back.
This looks like somebody's angry uncle, doesn't it?
Right.
Verily I say unto thee, this day shalt thou be with me in paradise.
Saul's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah. Saul's a lot better at playing along than everyone else.
Yeah.
But because you see what we are so well.
God. He's at the funeral of a guy he shot. Let's get this done.
Lamb of God, who takest away the sin of the world, grant this soul eternal rest.
That's a real generous perspective, Reverend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't we need all the generosity we can get?
That's a good line too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed this, but all the fun, every time he's staring at somebody, he doesn't break eye contact.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't blink.
It's a good little character trait.
Yeah, yeah. Sizing everybody up when he's looking at him.
Does not look away.
Condolences, Tom.
He's gone, Johnny. I don't think you ever did meet him.
Is it Nick Offerman?
No.
Doc's here.
Does look like him though, doesn't
Just like him, yeah.
And what he did to your poor fucking brother, huh?
it? Is it Nick Offerman? Now I'm guessing.
We'll have to find out at the end, I guess.
I'm trying just a little bit more lanolin in it.
Hey, give me a dollop of that.
Is her face just healing?
I think so.
How's that pussy lotion feel? Should I try some on my ass?
Oh my God!
Norwegian kid, how many children you caring for?
I'm not optimistic.
I see.
Where are you in your moons?
See, I'm glad he's telling everybody that now.
That's the point. She could settle it.
I doubt she'll settle anything, Al. I doubt we'll even know what language she spoke.
Good job.
Yeah, see, that's him.
Yeah.
Don't tell me my job or how long to do it in. I can see to them, and I can see to the way I'm goddamn able.
Wow.
Ooh, what's your time of the month,
huh? Everyone's so stubborn.
They are.
Are you poorly, Doc?
Don't worry about me. I know what I am, what I'm not.
Yeah, so he's not the biggest fan of Al.
No.
Seems like
I just think he's a very unhappy guy.
Yeah. A good guy though. I mean, like he's not villainous.
No.
Or corrupt.
Probably sawed off more than his share of legs in the Civil War.
I know. Yeah, that's why a lot of them drank, probably.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking ignore me!
You don't want to interfere with me.
I believe that.
God.
I ain't scared to die. I ain't scared of nobody.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah, it is. He's just so intimidating.
He is.
Leave that little one alone.
He's
Just
kind of
leave her
like
alone.
Oh no.
Leave her. Leave her alone. Do it to me if you have to.
Why would I do it to you?
Okay, Al, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I did not expect that reaction.
I didn't either, but it's very telling as far as character goes.
For sure.
She puts on this front.
Did you hurt her?
No. No, Doc. But she's better than you thought.
Now you got to get help.
I would just get her out of town, man. Like, what else can you do?
I think you go to Wild Bill.
Yeah, probably.
Go to Wild Bill.
I couldn't look out for the little one. Fucker looked at me and I fell apart in front of him.
He's got a gaze, so.
You're not the first.
Yeah.
And tougher fucks than he was and littler than her by plenty. They fucked me plenty so you can go fuck yourself.
She's an interesting character. I hope she's pretty prominent for the rest of the show.
Me too, because she's been stealing these episodes.
Yeah.
You go on ahead.
Does road agents work for him?
I'll take care of her.
I mean, not really.
No, they just cut him in on it.
Yeah.
Seems like all shady business kind of goes through Al.
I mean, really, yeah. So I can see why everyone would assume that he was in on it, but this time he wasn't.
Yeah.
Under the circumstances, perhaps I should reconsider.
What, sir?
I refer to your offer on my gold claim.
Oh, no.
Last night, Mr. Farnham, before witnesses at the Gem Saloon, you offered $16,000.
I see.
I'm prepared to reconsider.
Oh, God.
You saying you were drunk last night?
I must have been, sir. I black out and no memory at all of my actions.
And yet you didn't seem drunk.
I suppose that's why I'm such a danger to myself.
He's starting to piece together. He got ripped off.
He's going to start figuring it out, yeah. You think he does call the Pinkertons now? Or at some point here?
Yeah.
I do, too.
It's either that or they get to him first.
Right, yeah.
Like you said, Molly Parker is top build.
That's true.
I don't think this guy is.
I don't think I've ever seen him in anything.
As far as that sewer-mouth friend of Hickok's playing nurse, you can tip her over with a feather.
But a little girl?
He wants him to kill him.
Yeah.
Tell him I'll be fucking down. Pour coffee down, Tom, because he is going out to...
Well, I know in real life Wild Bill was shot.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was by like a road agent or something.
I have no idea.
I think Bill's going to be fine. I don't think he's going to die in this episode.
I don't know if you can understand me, but if you can, don't show it.
Oh.
Yeah, this poor kid's been through it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, what else can you do?
He's a good man.
Yeah.
Grab a chair.
Yeah, you put people on shifts on this.
Very surprised he didn't go to anybody.
Yeah.
He's not trusting, I get that, but...
Right.
Fine with me. Some people don't get along. They have business to do with each other, they find a way around it. Don't talk to me like I'm 5, so... Saul's got my proxy.
Me and him, we should talk without you?
That's what it means.
What's your partner so mad about all the time?
He's not mad.
He's got a mean way of being happy.
God, that's true.
That's awesome.
A camp like this, Sal, no law or enforceable contract. And you gotta watch him out a while.
He's still hearing him.
Yeah, he is.
Would you like some company?
No. We pay $500 now. He gets 50% of our net till the first snow. Then we buy out the rest of his interest. No. You get title back and keep our fucking money.
What makes you talk to me? Within 6 hours, you point on the guy's eye with Wild Bill Hickok back in your play. Next day, I'm supposed to sell you the lot.
It's pretty awesome.
As far as what happened in the street, with Bill Hickok being involved, that was a turn of events.
A what? So what with this coincidence and turn of events staring me in the fucking face and 5 other fucking things I'm supposed to be...
He's about to lose it himself.
Yeah, he is.
Why don't you do whatever you people do when you're not running your mouths off or cheating people out of what they earn by Christian work?
Oh my God.
And here's my counteroffer to your counteroffer. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God.
Nice. I love this. This
I
is
do
great.
too. My God.
Mister. The best bath and blowjob you ever had's not 12 steps up them. Mister.
These two are going to throw down at some point, aren't
I think so. I wonder when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
May as well confide in you, Alma.
Of course.
Beginning to fear we've been duped. Beginning to think that even Al Swearingen's name should be added to the conspirators list.
Yeah.
We just want to buy his lot. What about what he called you? I've been called worse by better.
Probably true.
Yeah. Get it right from that son of a bitch. We...
Bill and me didn't make it to your tent today. Don't suggest buying a shovel or a system cradle. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's a great...
Look out for yourself. He don't know how to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, he's trying to appeal to him, yeah.
I'd like to know your secret so then I can tell it to Bill.
Oh.
I mean, find occasion and tell him yourself. He likes you. Just don't wait too long.
So Bill's not doing great.
No. I'm trying to get a read on Charlie, too. Charlie
he seems like a nice guy.
He's a little exploitive, but,
Sure.
How you feel? One more shot, and I'll be ready to take that cocksucker.
I'm pretty sure that's Nick Offerman.
It doesn't sound like him at all, though.
I know. That's the thing that's throwing me off is the voice.
It does look exactly like him, though.
What are you in the game for, Jack?
What am I in it for?
If irritating me's the jackpot, you got the job done.
Yeah. Maybe shut up, man.
You want another 50 in credit? If that's all right with you.
Yeah, I suppose so.
He might die here.
Yeah.
Fella in the far corner to your right intends me harm.
Okay, yeah, he sees him.
Oh, he did catch it.
You bet.
See the fellas I mean?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Montana.
Yep, he's still sharp enough to be...
They're going to go 2 for 2, aren't they?
Yeah.
Stand away from me, Saul.
It's going to be a shootout here.
Don't be too stupid, Jack.
Yeah.
I choose to be out here.
Well, I was drinking down by the goddamn creek out of my own fucking free will.
What?
She was drinking down by the creek of her own free will.
Okay, you caught it.
Someone I need to go kill.
Oh my God.
Between a coward and a lapse of momentary fear.
Yeah, bad idea.
Don't do that, yeah.
You're talking about. I guarantee you have at that man, and you won't come out that joint alive.
Yeah.
It's his own place. He's got other guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scared me, Charlie.
Yeah, it was kind of a scary scene.
It was. He's gonna stand with her. That's nice.
Oh man.
You know what? I know I should give him credit for feeling bad, but I really don't.
I don't either, man.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to find the nerve to do that.
Here I go. Revenge for my fucking brother.
I think you're right. I think it's Nick.
That kind of sounded like
Yeah.
him. That's definitely. Yeah. Look at that. That's Ron Swanson.
It is.
We
He
saw
sees
Ron Swanson.
Yeah, he sees you coming, man.
Well, he didn't draw or anything.
Not yet.
The man's gun never left his holster, Mr. Hickok.
He meant me harm.
Kill my brother, you son of a bitch.
Well, there you go.
He was going for his gun. I saw it.
A revenge seeker. I guess he did mean you harm.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. Lied for him a little bit, but he
And
wasn't
that,
wrong.
That guy's like crap.
He didn't make a move.
Nope.
You're fucking blind, ain't you?
Sometimes it's a fucking blessing. What the fuck you looking at?
God. See, they're looking for Al.
Like he's a fucking Adonis.
This is really gonna suck if he goes in and kills that girl.
Well, Doc's got a shotgun.
That's true.
Wake up.
Okay, good. Pick it up. I don't like his odds, though.
I don't either.
This guy's a killer.
You going away from here for a little while, Doc?
Hold on.
Go on.
Shoot him.
Nursing them day in, day out. Taking heat from Al every time one of them's.
He's crying.
Between that and the slit throat that Al will give me if I leave that child alive, I think you know which one I'm gonna choose.
God.
You just go ahead and do what you're gonna do, because I'm not moving.
Yo, what do you want? Slit throat or belly full of buckshot?
Yeah, at some point you just shoot.
Well, I ain't going it alone. You're coming with me to make the case.
Good. Okay, that really worked.
All right, cool.
I like that.
I stopped breathing.
I didn't think he was going to kill the doctor. I think Brad Dourif's going to stay, but I thought he was going to go through him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Or I thought he was going to get shot right there.
Tom didn't say boo, Al. Hickok must have just smelled him.
Al, you're not gonna believe what fucking happened.
I didn't kill the girl.
Lunatic that runs with Hickok just absconded with that child. Come here.
He has to now,
Has
right?
to. He's the last
It's like
one.
you're the last link.
You should feel better
blew
about
it.
killing this guy than the kid.
I agree.
I guess it's scum.
You want me to just stay out of camp until you deal with all this?
You know who this guy looks like?
Who's
the
that?
dad from Stranger Things.
And I'll put messages under the rock, and then I'm gonna check under the rock every day. And all right.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah, he is.
Is our gun in the safe?
I'll snatch before I go.
There you go.
I can't believe he didn't.
No loose hands now.
Yeah.
Get up here.
Well, I don't think they're playing with a full deck, those guys. So.
No. Yes, got to go to the pigs.
Yes, they go back to the pigs.
Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream.
I don't think they said his name
God
was Dan.
damn it! Roll, roll.
Down the stream.
I feel like Charlie probably smells terrible.
Yeah, he said "uh-oh" when he farted.
Yeah, he did.
That can't be good.
No.
So I like the fact that we've really kind of drawn the line here on who the good guys and who the bad guys are pretty cleanly on a pretty large cast.
Yeah, it's not. Look, I kind of anticipated it to be like ambiguous, a little more complicated, kind of like The Wire.
Right.
But no, it really is kind of cut and dry. Who's good, who's bad.
Right. Yeah. Like, basically, anyone working for Al is a bad guy.
Yeah.
And
but that is his name Dan?
I think the doctor called him Dan, but I could be wrong.
Okay, so he is a little complicated, right? Like he was going to do it.
Yeah.
He was going to do that.
Yeah.
Didn't want to do it.
I think the doctor kind of talked him out of it, which gives you a little sliver of hope for the guy.
Which is it's ultimately this kind of is a crime show.
Right. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So like
he's like kind of like a mob boss. Al's kind of like a mob boss in town.
Pretty much. And it's like, on a lot of the shows you watch, a lot of these guys are pretty smart.
Right.
You have your exceptions in like The Sopranos and even like on The Wire, but like those are pretty smart criminals.
Yeah.
These people aren't. They are not educated.
Right.
They're all impulse driven. They are easily manipulated by Al, who does seem to be like a smart guy.
Right. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
One guy kind of controlling all these idiots kind of.
He does kind of remind you of Tony in that way. And it's like half the headaches aren't from the crimes that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the people who are under him making mistakes and making things complicated and their failure to see the big picture or act in a way that makes any sense, you know? And it's just like herding cats with everyone that's like in every other criminal in town because, that's one of the things you take on, right? He becomes the mob boss for the town.
Yeah.
It's like everyone else doing crime goes through you. So everything kind of comes back to you.
Yeah.
Everything kind of answers to you.
For good or worse.
Yeah, whether you're guilty or not, you're the crime boss.
You
in
have
town.
eyes on you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like that Timothy Olyphant's character, who, like I said, is not a lawman, but he does retain that. I think that's the whole point of showing us that opening scene is the fact that like he still has these morals.
Yeah, he's a good guy regardless.
And he is channeling old school lawman. Like he feels like a Clint Eastwood character.
Right,
you know what I mean? I love his character so much because of the intensity he brings to the role. You don't want to mess with that guy.
No, and that's what's so fascinating about the two stars of the show, right? Is they're complete opposites. One is the mob boss and one is a lawman, and they both bring that same dangerous, volatile intensity.
They do.
So they're just going to erupt at some point on each other. At some point,
I had goosebumps whenever they were kind of having their little
square off there in the bar, the gym. Yeah,
I want to see more scenes between the two of those guys. I mean, we're gonna get them more than likely, but we have to deal with the whole plot of land situation.
Yeah.
Doubt they're going to get it, or it's not going to be the way they said because they think that Wild Bill's in cahoots with them, which he kind of is, but he doesn't.
Yeah, not in a business way though.
Not in a business way. That's why it's so complicated.
It is. Yeah, the simple fact that Seth helped Bill out in that in the saloon, helping him again, being together with him again, just reinforces Al's beliefs, even though they're wrong. That it's just a coincidence. Well, that's two coincidences in 2 days for these guys.
Yeah,
it's not a coincidence. It is, but
that is
not.
2 shootings in 2 days.
Right.
I really like this episode. I mean, like it took what we got established in the first episode and really like kind of ran with it. Yeah. It has me curious about where the show's going to head going forward because I mean, like it pretty much closed the door on the storyline that was kind of left open after the first episode. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So now what? You know what I mean?
I'm looking up Nick Offerman.
I swear to God, that's him.
The farther it went in the episode, the more it was like, wait, I think that's Nick Offerman.
we definitely saw his bits there too.
We did.
I laughed so hard at that scene.
The bent sideways when he kicks the door open and screams. I was like, "What?
It's Brandon." Oh man, I'm curious because I know he's been a TV actor for a long time, but
for sure. And obviously, this is long enough ago. Yes, that was Nick Offerman.
Yeah.
Tom Mason was played by Nick Offerman.
That's awesome.
Well, his voice is so different that was what threw me off. When we first saw him earlier, I was like, that guy looks like Nick Offerman.
Me too.
But that's not him. You can hear him talk. That's not Nick Offerman's voice.
Yeah.
It is. It's just,
great actor.
Younger Nick Offerman that's not in the Nick Offerman character.
Yeah, when he got drunker,
right.
You kind of heard it a little bit.
More,
right?
But
yeah, he probably just was much younger than
sure.
his Ron Swanson character.
Yeah, this was a fun episode. This is a good show. I love the dialogue. It's really snappy, well-written dialogue. Everything Al Swearingen said is like worth hanging on to, like every word out of his mouth.
I like the setting of it.
Yeah.
I like how it makes you feel dirty and grimy, and I like that it's small. It is very contained, whereas like The Wire, Game of Thrones, are these big, epic, sweeping shows about a city. This is really small, tight-knit community, and the people inside of it.
Yeah, really good time.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.